You are trying to manifest something, and there are a lot of options as far as how this can manifest into your reality. Spirit does not want you to limit yourself. Spirit wants you to understand that the possibilities are infinite. Whatever it is that you are creating, this energy here, this energy of your dreams, your desires, the number of ways that it can enter your reality is actually beyond your comprehension. So Spirit is saying, do not limit yourself. In fact, think as little as possible about how this dream or desire is going to manifest. And think bigger, think beyond. And what I mean when I say think beyond is a lot of times we think that we want one thing, but what we actually want is what that thing represents to us. And so in this case, what Spirit is saying is, don't even focus on the thing that you think you want. Focus on what that thing means to you. Focus your energy on what it is that that thing is going to bring into your reality. And even more importantly than the details, Spirit wants you to focus on the feeling of having that thing. And Spirit wants you to live as the person who has that thing. Right? This is how we vibrationally align ourselves with what it is that we are desiring. This is something that I've been learning in my own manifestation and creation practice, how incredibly important it is to be in alignment with our desires, how that's actually the only thing that's needed. We don't even necessarily need to know everything as far as like the A, B, C, D of what it is that we want. We just have to know what is the overriding, overarching theme and energy that we're calling in. Is it fulfillment? Is it love? Is it abundance? Is it freedom? Whatever that thing is, that joy, is it travel? Is it new experience? Is it learning, connection? Whatever that is all we need to know. We need to simply become the vibration of that by calling that more into our daily lives, into our daily experience. And Spirit's going to do the rest. That is the divine feminine way of manifesting and creating. And this is what we're working with right now as we have Mars retrograde in Cancer. Mars is in a water sign. Mars is learning how to be receptive. Mars is learning how to use that emotion in order to create, how to use those feelings, how to use that feminine energy, that intuition as a guidepost in his manifestations. And yes, you may be finding this after Mars's retrograde completes. The particular Mars retrograde that I'm talking about is occurring until the 23rd of February, 2025. And he will be, I honestly don't remember how long he's going to be in Cancer before he returns to Leo after the retrograde. But a bit of time. Mars is going to complete the retrograde at 17 degrees of Cancer and then trace all the way back through to 29 degrees. So it's going to be a bit of time. We've got a bit of time in this energy. We're moving into March with this energy still of Mars within the sign of Cancer. And the divine masculine has been, during this retrograde, has been activated so many times by divine feminine energy, whether this is Black Moon Lilith, whether this is Venus, all of these expressions of the divine feminine, really preparing Mars and helping Mars to understand how to incorporate the feminine, the energy of receptivity, into his conquests, I guess you could say, into his way about going about getting what it is that he wants. So we're going to be continuing with these themes. There is an art to this, the art of manifestation. That's what this is all about. Spirit saying, keep dreaming, dream bigger and bigger. Spirit saying, and so Spirit wants me to clarify this. You know, it's not, don't think about the specifics. Go ahead and daydream about all the specifics you want, but don't hyper focus on the specifics. Allow yourself to think bigger and know and understand, like we said, that the ways that Spirit has to bring these manifestations to you are, like we said, beyond your wildest dreams, because Spirit sees with that 360-degree vision. All right, Spirit is not limited. Spirit is the eagle, the condor, soaring above everything. I mean, Spirit is, I guess, everything, right? So, but we can use that analogy in this case. It's interesting how we have the person holding the dove in this card here. There's something with the dove. And what this is reminding me of is it's actually reminding me of the fable of Noah and the ark. And I'm not a Bible buff by any means, but if I do recall from Sunday school, I do believe that it was the dove that Noah sent when all the animals, everyone was on the ark when the great flood happened. The dove was sent out to see if it could find land, right? And when it did find land, somehow it communicated that to them. And so they knew that their days at sea were over, were coming to a completion. So there's something with that energy. It's like sending out the feelers. There's two doves in this card, actually. There's one dove up here. Is that where it is? Yeah, right there. And there's another dove right here. So there's something significant with the two, the energy of duality. This is also a 9 card, completions, new beginnings. This is about the feelers that you're sending out in the energetic world. With your energy, it's like the trails of energy where you're feeling out different possibilities. This is what Spirit's saying. This is what you're doing on a level beyond the conscious. This is really interesting. It's like, and you might not, okay, all right, this is coming together. So this is what your daydreams are doing when you are daydreaming. Those daydreams are like little energetic feelers where you're feeling into different timelines. You're feeling into different dimensions and possibilities to try to decide what it is that you want, what it is that you like, what it is that feels good, that resonates for you. So your daydreams are very, very constructive, but spend your time daydreaming in the finished product. All right. That's what Spirit was trying to get across here. Spend your time like being enamored with and playing around with the finished product, not spending your time trying to figure out how you're going to get there. Leave that to me, is what Spirit's saying. And you just play. Isn't that what we've always wanted to hear our entire lives? Right? Like since we were children, we haven't really experienced that, a lot of us, since we were a child. That feeling of like, leave it to me. All you have to do is play. That's your only responsibility, is to play. And that is such a powerful message that Creator is bringing forth and reminding us of. That's what this is meant to be. That's what this relationship between us and the Creator is meant to be. You play and Creator figures it out. How did we get so lost along the way? That's what this whole new era of humanity, right? As we're moving into the 5D, sorry, my nose, it tends to itch when I channel. It's just, it's a thing. It's about that return to that beautiful innocence, that purity with the doves. Doves also represent that innocence and purity of allowing this to be playful, allowing this to be fun. Yeah, look at this. So we got the 9 of Cups here. This is my genie in a bottle energy. This is wish fulfillment. All right. So this is beautiful energy. 9, right? 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I love this for us. What else? What else? I know we only got a couple minutes left here. Got the 7 of Swords and the Empress. Don't be afraid to do things differently. Don't be afraid to approach situations from all different angles. And just as like a weird final message for somebody, there's also this energy of like, if somebody is like trying to pull a fast one, Spirit's saying, I got that covered too. Remember, Spirit is like the condor, the eagle soaring above. Spirit sees everything. They're not going to be able to do, like, this is for somebody who thinks that somebody else, and this is going to become a different video actually, somebody who thinks that somebody else has the power to destroy their manifestations or block their blessings. Nobody has that power unless you allow them to. All right, I'm going to dig deeper into that in another reading here.